electrics. So today we're going to be moving this light to this area. You can see where I've done the hole because I forgot to film the intro, so yeah. So this is basically what we're going to do. The cable comes up across there. Then we haven't hit the cables, the beams are up here. So we're going to move that over here. So that's where the hole is. And we're going to basically bring the cables over, extend the neutral because they go off that way, and then drop it down here. So this is the single core cable we found. Definitely works. So that's coming up from the light switch somewhere along here. It will drop down into the light switch, and then we've just got to follow it along till we find the light, which should be around there somewhere once I've moved it. So far the wire's coming from over there, across here, under this, here, and then along here. So the lights in this, so I assume at some point it's going to go along this beam and then swerve off into the middle, about where that orange bag is. Then the light switch should just be under one of them boxes, but we're only bothered about this because we're moving the light into the middle rather than right over the back, so we've got to move it to about here. So this is where they come through, over there, under all these boards, out there, and right there is our light. Don't know what that's doing. It's a neutral and earth that runs off over there. So that's the light fit in. And the light is on, so that's definitely our fitting. I've seen from the intro, the hole is now drilled, but the only small problem that we've had is one of the boards that I was lying on is right there, so we've got to take the board up / cut a bit of the board off, and then we're going to bring the live and neutrals over to here, drop them down, and then instead of having a light, because this is only a temporary one, so we have some light in the room, but there's going to be a ceiling fan going there hopefully. So yeah, the next stage will be to move all these wires once the owner's got the painting done. So yeah, now we're just waiting for the painting to be dry, and then hopefully we'll be dropping the wires down and putting the fan on. So we're in that loft now. That's the new hole where the ceiling fan's going to go. But as you can see, it's a ceiling fan. That's plasterboard. No beams around it. So what we're going to be doing is putting that there, and then a few of these brackets in, just to secure it into the beams. Then you can see where the light is currently, and then we should mount the smart module box on this here, or on here at some point, and then yeah, need to bring them neutrals over there over. And then yeah, so I'm going to get this mounted, and then we can start putting the fan up and the smart modules in. So as you can see, it's now firmly mounted. That definitely is not going anywhere. Theoretically the hole should come up about here. Sorry about all the coughing, it's because of all this. But I've put that bracket over to the side a little bit, because the hole will come up about here-ish, I think. But we're going to go downstairs now. I'm going to drill through that wood. And then, yeah, smart module should go there or there. This is the live feed, so I think it's going to go on there. And then you need to bring these neutrals over to this point, and then the wire will just come out, go along this and down. But yeah, so I'm going to go drill that hole out now, and then we'll start recording again after that. So now I've drilled the hole through, as you can see. And that's where our cables will come up. You can see straight through, down into the room. So yeah, that's it for this part. And then just got to wait for the fan to come in and then mount it. So as you can see, we've just got the old light off now, which is down here. There's some interesting wiring which you'll see on right there. Our neutral cable's been used as an earth. So let's go and get that. So I'm in the loft now, in all this bag, I'm just leaning on it. So this is the wiring that I've got. We've got a neutral and an earth here. It looks like a neutral, but it's a little bit weird. But that's the earth. And then over here we've got another neutral and an earth. And then over here we've got a live and an earth. So they're the ones coming from our light switch. This, I think it goes off to the bathroom light, as it goes over there and then runs down there, and the bathroom's over there. So that's what that might be. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some of the twin and earth here, strip the neutral out of it, and then just put a neutral extension onto here, because the box is going here and it's not quite long enough. So I'm going to extend that and get the box mounted, and then I'll give you an update. You can see I've now got the box nicely mounted, a little bit loose, but this is the trying to be tidy. So you got your earths going in. I've put all the wires in now and shortened the length. The live earth came out of its sleeving, as you can see, so I'll just put some modern sleeving on it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to join all of the earths together in this little block, then stick the smart module in, wherever I put that, there, stick that in, wire it in, then get a bit more twin and earth, which will come out that hole, you can't really see it, and then down that one there. So let me get the smart module in, and then I'll do another update. Wired it all in now, as you can see, pretty much as neat as I can get it. The reason it's there is because in the future they might be having downlights, so there should be another one of them in the future going there, and then we'll take a spur of that and to that, and then it'll come out and then to the downlights. But yeah, that's it for now. Up here, so I'm going to leave the lid off and we're going to go downstairs and wire the fan up, and then yeah, so I'm going to go wire the fan up. I don't know how much I can record, but we're going to go wire the fan up, and then I'll do an update and then show you it all working. As you guys can see, everything's now powered up. All that's left to do is put the lid on, but everything works as it's supposed to. As you can see, bedroom ceiling fan. You can't see it because the fan's there. You can't really hear it either. But there you go. I'll show you it working when we get down there. But for now, let's put the lid on this. Right, I'll get back to you guys, and then I'll show you guys it all working downstairs in a second. So as you guys can see, insulation's now back down, cable runs down there nicely, all of them go along, and yeah, that's the smart module box, as you can see. So I'm going to go down now and I'm going to show you guys it working. So let me grab these. And you can see it over there. Right, I'm going to stop recording, get down this ladder, and then show you guys it when I'm down there. As you guys can see, there's a new fan all set up, and then as simple as that. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. That'll be getting filled in eventually. And I'll see you guys in the next video.